brought like 520 stacks, that would be a bit of an issue, but I don't really see them. I don't really see them doing that all that much. Anyways, I hope you guys are all excited for the next phase that we're going to be moving into. I am interested to hear what has been your favorite Warhammer 2 campaign that I've covered, since, you know, it's coming to an end of probably ever playing this game again. God damn, can't imagine that. Put in over 2,000 hours into this game. Crazy. But now we're going to be moving on to bigger and better things. But I am curious, what has been your favorite campaign that I've covered so far? My most popular one has easily been the Empire, which is, you know, fair enough, honestly. Pretty straightforward as to why. It is a very good campaign, and the mods that I picked out for it are pretty good as well. I mean, that's usually what I play, so, you know, that's what we're all about. Alright, Oak of Ages. 20 out of 10. That's pretty, yeah, I thought the Oak of Ages had innate discoverability. I don't see it in there, but I do believe that it does. We'll see if they actually get rid of it. Try to build a makeshift workshop. See if we can go for it. That'd be pretty funny if we still could. Like the AI just doesn't remove it.
Listen to me.
That would be pretty good.
Warlock of Skaven Blight.
Well, I guess you're stuck having to fight it here. Well, we can go ahead and break siege and have you run away.
Retreat! Run!
Yeah, there we go. I need to go back to Fedorf here.
Into the holes!
I'll even probably send you back to Steingart here.
Which kill device to use,
Just for 3. We'll just sack it again. Just because why not? We're alpha chads. Just straight chadding it up in here. I can even get like another poison wind mortar. I think what we'll just do, upgrade to Deathglow Bombardiers. That's kind of weird. Yeah.
Kill things.
Oh, I can't afford it. 2,000. Damn. Should have sacked an actually good city. Oh well. Is how it is. The army could come at us, but I honestly doubt it'll do all that much.
No malice detected.
Sure, Cat Plague just for the hell of it. But yeah, I think out of all the campaigns that I've recorded, my favorite one to play. Ooh, that's a good question. I think I really like the Bretonnia campaign. That was a lot of fun. I just love Bretonnia in general, though. Though they have some issues. If you have a really bad start, they can be a bitch to play, but ooh, the dwarves are also very fun. I think, like, weirdly enough, I really liked where my Vampire Coast campaign was going. Even though that one didn't get all that much attention, we didn't really go very far because of the launch of Warhammer 3. But I still having a lot of fun. I think Silostra, it's pretty cool just to play like a ghostly Bretonnia, especially because in SFO you're able to actually just straight up recruit damn Knights Errant into your army, which was pretty fun. But out of all of them, it might be dwarves. It might be dwarves so far. I think they might have been the most fun campaign to play. I really liked Empire, but it was a little bit too easy. Like the Order Tide in that campaign just went for it. As it's been discovered, but are they going to bother trying to actually destroy it? We'll go for it. Why not? The Hail Mary. The Hail Mary shot. Go ahead, get the avalanche mortars. Can you just like take it on by yourself? You might be able to.
Attack! Attack!
We'll go ahead and just fight it ourselves, which I think that's exactly what we're gonna do here. Go ahead and just fight this, kill off these guys, and finally probably take Steingart for ourselves finally, and kick the Empire out of town. All right, and bam! Here we are on my favorite Statue of Sigmar map. Just the best, honestly. Like, what more could you want out of a out of a battle map? All right, but yeah, we already know how these battles go. Throw you in there, and all right. But yeah, out of all the campaigns I've played, probably the dwarves I'd have to rate as my favorite. I don't know, just like fighting off against the endless hordes of chaos that were coming at me. Pretty good times. It had a little bit of a anticlimactic ending because, like, I guess all of the heroes just went to go face off against the elves and just fucking died or something. But still, it was very fun, even during the ending as well. Just going up to Lothern and just fucking ruining the garrison like they were nothing. That was pretty fun. Just with all the Trollhammer torpedoes and organ guns and shit. Very good. I love how the dwarves play. I love that defensive play style. Especially when you get, like, actual campaign threats, like with 3 times Invasion of Chaos. I might bring you back a little bit more, like, here. This shit's just fun, man. It just fits, like, the dwarves' whole ethos and the aesthetic, man. Which I'm definitely all about. Just having that... I love just, like, defending against impossible odds, you know? That's just something I like to do in general. In strategy games. Always love a good survival mode. But yeah, probably them. Then after that, maybe even Bretonia. That was a very fun campaign. It got very desperate at the end. Like, I only actually completed it because of the ending requiring you to do the errantry war instead of actually having to go out and do anything, because honestly that looked pretty bad. Maybe it could have done it. I don't know. It was looking very desperate. But, you know, that one battle where I just ran around Corone with like three Grail Knights and a couple Grail Guardians just kiting the Chaos Army. That was good fun. Got real desperate. But still, good times. Good times. It's been a blast to go ahead and record some of these campaigns, because there have been some wild fucking moments. And I appreciate all the support everyone has given and reached up. Well, we're over 200 subscribers now. That's insane. I never would have thought, you know, my campaigns would actually become that popular. So thank you, everyone, for supporting my content so far. I know it's only 200 subs. It's not a whole lot, but, you know, it means a lot to me. So I'm just putting up my shitty commentary and recordings here. So, but I do appreciate it. Always looked up to YouTubers, and being able to do it myself, pretty cool, pretty fun. But regardless, doesn't change what we have to do here. Going against the Empire, mainly all their state troops I'm not too worried about. They're all in March stance too. They did have the Altdorf Company of Honor. I think they're in the trees now, though. Could be worth popping down a Menace Blow on top of these great cannons. But I think I might save it even, just to, like, tie up their Hellblaster Volley Gun, which they have somewhere over here, because Hellblaster Volley Guns are pretty devastating, especially against, you know, Skaven blobs. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, the Zales are up and shooting. That's good. I think we'll even go ahead and kind of re-shift how our army's looking here. Might even bring you guys over here instead. And Jezzails. Is there anything like super high target I want you guys to fire at? Maybe like try to snipe out their lord. They move up here and abandon their mortar. I could also throw some guys down there onto him. Let's see. Plague Claw Catapult's pretty slow. I even just bring you guys back a little bit here. Those Hellblaster Volley Guns are ripping into our Blight Scab's Plague Pack here. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and summon our Menace below here. Get rid of him. Alright, here they come. Ooh, it's the Knights of the Fiery Heart charging in here. Getting stuck in. They'll actually do pretty alright here. Alright. Alright, send you guys up here. Plague Claw Catapults, like, fire into their back line. Honestly, that's kind of where I want you guys to go. Bring you guys back just a wee old bit. Alright, and give me some Vermintide summons coming out here. Pull back the Jezzails to fire at those Themigryph Knights. come on. Alright, send you guys in. And send you, like, over here. Oh, that's going to be a pretty good brass orb against their, Ooh, wow, their cav just really getting into the back line here. Alright, you keep on them. Flight Scuds plate back. Alright, the Hellblaster volley guns have been seen off. Alright, but once we can, like, resituate ourselves here. Oh, Doom Flayers. Those guys would be good. Alright, probably give me a pestilential burp here. Alright, maybe have you guys shoot at them for now. Yeah, I think we'll save our, let's get our chieftain kind of out of here. Alright, all you guys in there. Okay, please murder these, Knights of the Fiery Heart. Right, get these Demigryph Knights going. Mortar should be shut down pretty quickly here. Alright, beautiful. Yep, now move on to those crossbowmen. Alright, good. Those guys are finally dealt with. Now we can start shooting, having you guys move over. Globadiers can kind of shoot into there. Oh yeah, just at the point blank, the Altdorf Company of Honor. Yeah, not going to be a super fun place for him to stay in here. Yep, and there we go. They're broken right off the charge. Yeah, the last of those flagellants getting brought down here. Yep, Jazale's able to see off those Demigryph Knights. I just think we bring out, shut down the Luminarch of Hysh here. Oh, beautiful. Yep, and there goes the Demigryphs. Alright, and I think that's pretty much most of their army just kind of dealt with here. Yep, Halberdiers. Yeah, they're breaking. Alright, and beautiful. There we go. A little bit not super efficient use of my troops there, but hey, a victory's a victory in the end, and the Empire is gonna definitely feel the loss of this army. Alright, and bam, there we go. Helmet Feuerbach. Pretty much wiped out here. Did lose all my Plague Monks, but hey, you know, that's kind of what they're there for. We'll just go ahead and occupy it now. And bam, Solent is ours, fall into our verminous hordes here. Probably just all the extra food, man. That's what we need. Food, yeah, that's alright to have. And probably a defensive building, in all honesty. Then Akit Claw. Probably need to globally recruit some of these boys back here. You can get Plague Monk Sensor Bears now. Or we could try replacing them with, like, Storm Vermin. Maybe we could see, like, how well they do. I don't know. Warlock Engineer. It doesn't matter, like, just got so many skills already, and it's just, it doesn't really matter at this point. Sure, why not? You can get the magic resistance. Just go for it. And you can get a tail weapon. Beautiful. Goddamn, all these Empire heroes trying to assault our garrisons and stuff. Though I am surprised, like, considering all the Empire armies I've killed, their balance of power remains relatively the same. Though I guess, to be fair, I've lost some troops too, so I don't know. It's not like the Plague Monks are all that special. Marienburg's over siege over there. I wonder what by. Aw, damn, the Wood Elves did destroy our Undercity. Oh well. Kind of hard to blow up anything from the Wood Elves, because I think innately their buildings give a discoverability chance, which is pretty good. Their campaign I do want to end up playing one day. The Wood Elves and SFO are pretty fun because they're like even more specialized and badass. But like their armies are tiny. Like even like a full 20 stack can be under 1,000 pretty easily.
Master Engineer.
Right, without even like trying to go like for specifically elite armies. Just because of how they've been rebuilt, which is pretty good. I think they're pretty fun. I've had a lot of fun playing with them. Just like the super aggressive ranged play style, it appeals to me, man. I like it. I like it a lot. Probably go with the halberds. And yeah, I think we'll need some extra money here. I think we'll go ahead and do that by taking out Wisenberg here. But the balance of power isn't gonna like that.
Attack!
Music just kind of suddenly cut out there. That's a little bit weird. Oh, there we go. Now it's back. Move you up to support. I don't think that'll change the balance of power all that much, honestly. What the hell is this? Look at all those lions' roars. Holy shit. Now that's a special artillery building you can get from Nuln. I don't know how good they are. I've tried testing them a couple times, but I don't know. They just seem like great cannons. Like they're like slightly better, I guess. They do more damage and I think have more range. But I mean, I don't know. I haven't seen them perform all that effectively, basically. So I don't know. They could be great. I just straight up don't know. Guess we can go ahead and take out Wisenberg here. It's another one of those things where you can easily just wipe out the garrison. Well, I'll probably just fight it so you don't have to see it. And bam! There we go. Wisenland take it, or Wisenberg rather, take it pretty easily. Yeah, just being able to just destroy their garrison from the outside of the walls is pretty strong, man. Skaven, they just don't play by the same rules. It's pretty scary. That's definitely one faction of the many in the Warhammer universe I would not want to have to fight a siege battle against. Them and any like Nurgle aligned Chaos Army, because like holy shit. Just getting diseased and plagued before the battle even starts is like not ideal, man. Not what I'm looking to do, my man. And there we go. So that way we have a little bit of extra cash to get the rest of our Storm Vermin recruiting up here. I doubt we'll see that army in action again, though. That army can try to meet us out in the field, but I don't think it'll end very well for them. I don't know how good Lion's Roar is, but I doubt it's strong enough to solo an entire army. Especially when you have Warp Lightning Cannons that can help counter-snipe, and Menace Belows to just stuff up. You know, I think we'll be okay to return here. But they do want to come out and fight us in the field. Jesus Christ. Literally, there's 6 of them. The rest of their army is pretty eh. I'm definitely going to grab a little bit of extra Menace Belows just to help out. It's literally just like all artillery, and then there's like the vaguest suggestion of an army, I suppose. But we'll see. I guess we'll find out one way or another how good the Lion's Roar is. Alright, and bam, here we go. Just start deployment. We kind of have the really good position here, though. So that's good. Our Warp Lightning Cannons are going to love that. The Clan Rat's probably going to get messed up, but hey, you know, that's okay. That's what they're here for. They're just there to die. It would be good if we had like a summon guy on our side, but oh well. Just how the armies go sometimes. Alright, so we're definitely gonna make sure we spread out here. They do have a Hellstorm rocket battery as well, which you know, they of course are very scary. You don't need me to tell you that though. I'm sure you all know from experience that they are very scary. One of the best artilleries in the game. Whoops, I targeted the wrong guy. No, I don't really care about murdering their lord here. Go ahead, do a Menace Below just to tie him up here. Alright, just get those guys going. And Warp Lightning Cannons should be pretty good at wiping out artillery pieces. Oh yeah, and those Jezzails have like just the perfect angle of fire here to murderize their troops. And we'll kind of just let the artillery duel commence, you know? Let's see, how well are those Lion's Roars doing? I think they're just shooting into clan rats for the most part. Right, the Hellstorm Rocket Battery is just about ready to go down, though. And I think we'll start having to shoot at some Lion's Roars now instead. Start messing them up a little bit. Black Jezzails, though, and the mortars are going to have a field day. All these troops coming to say hi. I even have you just like murder off their lord here as quickly as possible. Yeah, fire at them. Alright. Warp Lightning Cannons. The artillery duel is certainly going. I think we'll pop down another Menace Below back there into their back lines. See how that ends up going. Alright, you guys can like fire into them here. And our mortars. I even push you guys up a little bit. Man, you're down to one cannon.
Warlock Master!
Alright, let's get our assassins in on him here. Whistling Spearmen.
Make things dead!
Bravely trying to hold the line. Alright, fire at them. Oh no, rather fire at them, actually. That'll be better. Warplock Jezzails. Just getting some beautiful snipes going here. We're able to see these pikemen back off. Beautiful. That's a bit of a friendly fire. A bit of friendly fire there. Alright, now we can push you guys forward. Probably get into those handgunners. Because, yeah, the rest of their army is pretty just messed up here. Dude, our Jezzails can actually start hitting their artillery. Oh, fuck, I didn't realize they had like a whole bunch over there. Oh, yeah, let's start sniping them. Wow, holy shit, dude, Jezzails. Oh my god, look how fastly they just murderize them. Come on, mortars, you gotta be a little bit more accurate than that. It's just doing all the friendly fire. But hey, I mean, isn't that the Skaven way? There we go, able to get into this guy. Screw the Warp Lightning Cannons for counter, for artillery duels. And just the Jezzails do it like 10 times better. Wow, that's great. But yeah, we're able to get into these guys now. And yeah, the Lion's Roar is actually doing pretty good for like artillery sniping. And if we had like more monsters that they actually targeted, then it would probably be pretty brutal. But I mean, as things stood, you know, Lion's Roars, I mean, they can, you know, eat away at clan rats all day long. It's not going to make them any better. Or it's not really going to make a dent in our forces all that much, because clan rats are kind of expendable. It's kind of like their whole nature. Man, these Jezzails, what's the range? 330. Pretty good. They can just get like a good volley off. You're screwed. Alright, and bam, there we go. Helmet Dog Burglar. Not going to be burgling away any of our Skaven today. And you can take your Lion's Roar armies back out of here. Alright. The Empire very committed to ours. I mean, they're probably getting wrecked up in the north. If they have so many troops down here. Starting to see a little bit of yellow against Chaos. They might slowly be being sent back. Gotta also remember, though, that half of their power is over in Nagarond. And from the looks of it, they were able to just pull through the Dark Elves. Because Malekith's like fully committed over here. I can only imagine how badly it's going over on actual Nagarond. Reward the Craven. I don't really care. Beautiful. Clan Molder's actually dead. Alright, that's cool. Alright, good for him, I guess. Couldn't really hold on to his territory, but hey, you know, that's a big L for them. I don't really care. Alright. go ahead. We'd bring you back
Master
into here.
engineer.
What? They got another army down here. Our armies are kind of interesting. Wow, this one would be a little bit scary. I think this is the army, one of the armies we saw forever ago. Yeah, steam tanks. They're pretty good. Hellstorm rocket batteries, of course. This isn't a bad army, actually. The war wagons kind of let it down. And it has a lot of range, even some known Ironsiders. Not a whole lot of melee, as I'm seeing. What, maybe one melee unit in total? And then they have 4 cav. And it's just, the rest is just all artillery and guns and stuff. I mean, that'd be an interesting build. I don't think it would hold on very well. Especially with Gisele's able to kind of snipe out a lot of their single entities. But the Hellstorm rocket batteries would certainly be a problem, for sure. And just the amount of range. Clan Rats would definitely get shot up, even like Storm Vermin and stuff. Would not be having a fun time. But unfortunately, I think that is about all the time I have for this session this weekend. This is kind of the note that we'll end this on. One day I think we'll come back and do another Skaven campaign. Whether it'll be Scryer or someone else, I'm not entirely sure. We'll kind of see what our options are looking like then. Maybe by then they'll add in Thank Wall, and that'll be cool. But regardless, I hope you guys have enjoyed the series so far. It was pretty fun, starting with our humble beginnings and able to just pretty quickly expand outwards. A lot of the factions next to us were pretty easy to take down, but then the Mega War of the Empire, I'm sure, would have gone on for a long time. I'm not sure who would come out on top. I think with enough time we could, but the Empire is able to replenish a lot more than we could be able to. But we do have like a direct line up to Altdorf that we could have pursued. Not to mention using one of our spots to say have a Vermintide summon, just like on top of Marienburg or something. Oh wow, Marienburg actually got taken by the Norskins. That's crazy. Holy shit. But, you know, regardless, I guess we'll never truly know. I'll leave that up to your imagination. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please make sure to go ahead and leave a like and comment down below. It really helps out the channel. And make sure to check out any of the other series that I've done as we get ready for the next era here. That's going to be it from me, guys. I hope you all have a fantastic day. And Falcon, peace out.